Now, Tager Azrael is not the usual kind of team up that I see for Tager. Usually it's something along the lines of like Tager Waldstein, Tager Teddy, to mention MV, who's also in the bracket tonight. But Tager Azrael is not one that you typically would see, but I guess they want the damage output.
Yeah, I can imagine it's maybe a team that it's someone that just really enjoys both those characters on play. There's no fault in that. There are a lot of people that just believe in a team as much as possible. Turnum getting the first couple of hits, but a burst goes unpunished. Fishlicker's Yang is getting a chance to get things started with this 5B.
And I gotta say, Eternum's Tager has almost exclusively been going for Wedge Catapult, which is not necessarily too bad, but unfortunately, yeah, it's just not working out as much as they would like it to be. Oh my god, that still hit.
Good snipe with a Spark Bull and bring back in the Blake. It's a little bit of a scary situation given how much health Blake had. Do you see this too?
Yeah, I saw that for a moment too. It seems like that was spectator side. But whatever the case may be, amazing backdash from Eternum to avoid the incoming hit and get the command grab afterwards. Oh no. That's not dead though.
It's a little chunky, but try to go for a hard read, but the hero's GP allows Eternum. Really hope that's just spectator side.
I mean, it doesn't seem like anyone's making a mention of that in the chats, so I'm going to assume so. Nobody's saying anything, and I feel like a stop like that would have definitely been mentioned by the players.
Yeah. Eternum just was able to clutch things out in the first game, and it just felt like a lot of stray hits on both sides were made, but unfortunately at the end of the day there wasn't a lot of capitalization on it, and we did talk about Eternum like being able to win the damage race pretty handily against characters like that. That showed in full effect with even just stray hits.
And this is definitely more than just a stray hit here for Eternum. Avoiding the burst, unfortunate timing from Fishlicker there. But a very equally unfortunate DP from Eternum. What a combo, actually, from Fishlicker.
I think a nice 7k and able to place the Tager on Taggin, but bringing in Azrael just to mitigate more damage on Tager. But nice, I think that's a J2A. Getting a good amount of damage, just trying to lengthen the lead on the damage race here between the two. Couple straight hits here and there, but nothing, no huge capitalization so far. Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised that I actually avoided it, but I'm equally also surprised. Oh my god. Yeah. Eternum has... I feel like the hits that Fishlicker has been getting have been plentiful, but considering the character who's been getting them, which was Blake, it hasn't amounted to a lot. Whereas we've seen him Eternum get 3 hits with Azrael. And yeah, this is the situation that Fishlicker's in.
Oh, tried to catch him. Eternum's a genius.
Gave him the good old 360. I would say the no scope, but I mean, I don't think those hands have scopes, so... But you could definitely hear the air horns playing in his mind with that kind of play. Yeah, Eternum's up 2-0.
I mean, look at those like spectacles that Tager's wearing. I can imagine there's some zoom on him just to really precisely pinpoint, yes, I should grab here.
Well, the calculations were indeed correct. Able to secure that second victory. Fishlicker, again, just has to be careful with their plays because of how good Eternum has been with calling out these grabs.
Oh! He's a genius. He's a genius.
He jumped back into it.
I
can't believe she's not dead.
It is getting super cool. Oh my goodness, Eternum is
He's
feeling
4 for
it
4,
in
by
his
the way.
loins.
Okay. I don't know if we count that considering I think he's still 4 for 4 technically speaking in terms of grabs.
For this round, yeah, I'm willing to believe so. But an excellent time 4P by Fishhooker, putting them back on the board a little bit, and yeah, a little bit of these risky DPs not working out too great for Eternal so far, and Fishhooker is slowly making the damage gap more and more.
Oh my god, just 2B into DP, no fear at all. He's going to super. Yeah. Oh my god. As soon as I saw the jump.
Oh!
Hey, no freaking way! Are you serious right now? He's a genius. You're right. Like, I can't dispute that.
He's seen the future. Oh no! She's not dead. Okay. Alright, you have one chance at life, Fishlicker. Please prop Resident.
I don't think he's going to, no.
I've collected some excellent
Hurt him with the 3-0 over Fishlicker in one hell of a fashion. And real quick, thank you, Atkins, for the 46 inches.
I'm just still sitting here in stunned silence by not the first one, but both of the air busters that he did that somehow worked. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm speechless. That really got me.
Isn't it good to be back, Cheap?
Based off of that return to form with that, yeah, I'd say I missed this. I missed this quite a bit. All right, what do we have next?
Looks like Pixel Traveler and Neptastic. And,
That is correct.
it's been a while since we've seen Pixel Traveler. I know they've entered a couple of PC brackets here and there, and I remember they have done. I really do like the team that they played. Dachi Tech. They have shown to have some pretty nasty setup, and since it's been a while, I'm hoping that they refine their game quite a bit, and I'm excited to see.
Likewise. Sorry, just handling some housekeeping for the bracket.
Yeah. Neptastic, I remember them, but I just don't remember what. It's been a while since I've seen them in PC bracket, and like, I know there's two people with the name with like Nep in their name, and I just can't remember which one is.
There's a lot of Neps. There's Nepgear, there's Neptastic, there's oh god, there's another Nep that I know of as well. There's at least 3. Anyways, this Nep is rocking the Elizabeth Azrael. So we see another Azrael in play here, but we're also seeing Pixel Traveler, as mentioned before, with the Adachi Teddy, and also as mentioned before, the few times that we've seen them on stream here at WNF have been amazing setups that they have. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they're able to pull it off, but also how Neptastic, Nep of Neps is going to be able to navigate around that.
Yeah, and with also on the other hand, with Neptastic's team, it's pretty interesting. You know, there's a lot of teams that go around that basically just they really want to front load all of their like strength and energy into the point character while just being absolutely cracked with over the point characters with Elizabeth in the back, but unfortunately we're not really seeing that. We're seeing Pixel Traveler just taking full offense right off the bat. Yeah, Azrael is a hurting unit right now.
Indeed, indeed. But deciding to bring the Azrael back in, yeah, I was a little unsure of that decision there, because he's gone now. You're in a 1v2 situation.
Unfortunately, Fantastic nothing impressive, but unfortunately, Pixel Traveler was just in range enough, and this is looking really rough. There's one character you don't want solo. I feel like a contender for that is one of the highest contenders.
Indeed. Oh no, Persona Displacement actually coming to Pixel Traveler's benefit there. And Nep of Neps unfortunately DPing, assuming that it was going to spawn in front of them, but yeah, it's still there.
And the Pixel Traveler taking things very convincingly. Yeah, and I'm really liking like how fluid they're operating. With the Dachi, you normally see them partners Tommy or Yumi, but a Pixel Traveler throwing a bit of a cork in the machine with Dachi Teddy, and it's paying off pretty well so far. Neptesic, on the other hand, switching over to the Yumi Susu.
Not a bad team in any right. I mean, especially with what we just saw starting out with the EX crystals. Oh, choosing the mash after that. And yeah, to their benefit as well. Pixel trying to go for a cheeky command grab, but no dice.
Azio, but the tip of that 5A is being able to snipe out Teddy, and Neptastic is finally getting some momentum on the board. Excellent block on the JC, but oh, the counter hit. No punish on the hit.
Yeah, that was a rough counter hit. Well, any hit's a rough counter hit to get hit by from Susanoo, but yeah, definitely rough in that situation. Bursts in, no punish on it, and Pixel Traveler is a little bit on the back foot here.
Yeah.
There's definitely a far cry from how it was in that first game.
Nothing personnel kid. He's getting some damage on the board, but there's still quite a bit of a life lead to close. But the damage situation a little stressful, but a J236C into an active switch opens up the Teddy and all the solo adoption. Definitely doable, especially with this opening, but it's going to be. I definitely think it's a one-touch situation at this point, as long as that Susanoo's still alive.
I mean, Susanoo's like Azrael in a lot of sense. It's like you get hit by the man and it's just like, yeah, it's not going to go well. But Pixel Traveler starting with the comeback here, reading the burst. Oh my goodness, that's dead.
Absolutely,
it's still a situation.
All of the solo Susanoo, I still think it's a one-touch situation, but yeah, it's a little spooky for both sides really at this point. Getting opened up with a 2C, but not working out. Astral is in play for both sides. But won't see it, and Pixel Traveler making the solo Adachi comeback.
What a comeback for Pixel Traveler. Again, down and basically on their last legs, as you said, with that Susanoo in play. Any hit could have led to death, but wasn't phased, still ran their game, and now I believe they're on set point.
Yeah. And comparing the two teams that Neptastic has played so far, the Yumi Susanoo did get a lot more mileage compared to the Azrael Elizabeth, so I don't blame them for sticking with this. They did have a lot of good points, but it's just they unfortunately started falling apart towards the tail end of that game.
Indeed, but yeah, it's. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I say good timing on that 2B, and you open up, not breaking this row, and this life lead is slowly becoming larger.
So far, it's just looking to be very rough for Nep. Yeah, I was gonna say you really have to play super careful at this point. Is that going to work? Yes, just barely. Did you press? Good thing you didn't.
They didn't, but Pixel Traveler cognizant of that Nep wanted them to burst, but thankfully not getting it, and that's just it. Nep of Nep is looking a little worse for wear. Oh no!
Oh, that's gonna hurt. It provided this doesn't drop. Yeah, that Teddy's dead.
Dang, meter positive as well, and the combo wasn't even done yet.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh no! Unfortunate. That's going to be putting it 1v1 situation. Good dodge on the EX Purple Blade, but unfortunately, AZO.
Dio hit confirm, and Pixel Traveler moves on 3-0 in this battle. Excellent work to them, and really showing off the proficiency that Eddie Adachi has at play. But not to discredit Neptastic, they have some. Pixel Traveler just was able to stay solid, stay consistent, and able to move forward.
Indeed. And yeah, they will be moving on to fight the winner of Mustached Villain and BXR. We will be seeing that later on in the bracket, but for now, we have Kiyomi versus Omega. Now, Kiyomi is somebody I'm familiar with, definitely rocking usually Jubei and Carmine. Lately, it's also been Jubei Rachel as well, but also, that's not what they're running that I'm seeing. But I'm not going to mention that now. Omega is a name I think we've had once before a while back, but they're a Celica player if I remember correctly.
Yeah, last time I remember they were a Celica player, but I can't remember.
Yeah, that's tripping me up too, actually.
I want to like a couple of Celica players that are like quote unquote active. I remember their team. Omega flipping the mind right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't tell you what they have. Elizabeth, okay. So it's funny how we're seeing like a little bit of a daisy chain here. So we've seen Tager Azrael on P2 side, then we saw Azrael Elizabeth, and now we're seeing Elizabeth Celica.
Absolutely. And as we mentioned before, Kiyomi is role playing like it's offline WNF at 1 in the morning. The best way I could put it.
It's very apt, I would say. That's very accurate too.
And Omega's running a team that we have seen previously from someone by the name of Phyllis. Coming back. Celica Elizabeth is a team, right? Oh god, Kiyomi. And it's working.
I mean, of course. You expect this to not work whenever it's piloted by Kiyomi?
I believe in the man, but at the same time, like there are times where I have to doubt.
That's fair. But whatever the case is, Omega's got to be really careful with how they call in Celica at this point, considering how low she is in terms of health.
A good punish on the burst. Hyde lives to see another day, and Omega will be hurting a little bit, and I thought we're slowly getting a new Omega figure.
Oh my god!
That was the sickest alley-oop.
That was actually a really sick play there from...
Oh shit.
Oh, are you dead? Oh no, okay. Oh, you're definitely... Wait, no, it doesn't have assist call.
Oh no, the EX Pensister broke the persona, and Elizabeth was less vulnerable for a hot minute. EP... Oh my goodness, it is a party. I knew it.
He's gonna do some kind
of gun.
Unfortunately, to put it in FPS terms, yeah, it was hit scan for Omega, it was projectile for Kiyomi. So, Omega wins that EX projectile war right there.
Yeah, I like to chalk that up as Omega's got the fastest hands in the world.
Yeah, I had the railgun when Kiyomi only had the rockets, so definitely was a losing battle there in terms of projectile wars.
Absolutely, and Kiyomi's like, I am not happy about that. I'm gonna stop messing around. Or you know, they're not going to stop messing around. They're just picking a team that they're.
I haven't seen you in action in a while.
Okay, and yeah, Jubei coming out with the 9 husband and wife team. They're fighting Celica, so that must be a pretty awkward family situation to be in.
Yes. These family unions go crazy.
Indeed, indeed. But what definitely is crazy is that interaction that we just saw. Omega not suffering from the Scarlet Vein, but
Oh my god!
yeah,
I'm correct on the 2 being a fight.
That was very fortunate for Kiyomi.
I want to say that Kiyomi was trying to set up for something, but unfortunately nothing worked. So super, just far enough to punish, but unfortunately, doing the burst and ooh.
Oh, and reading the DP with the active swap as well. Going to be killing off the Celica and leaving it up to Omega's Elizabeth.
Yeah, with a caliber player like Kiyomi on top of the characters he's playing, 9 Jubei, it is not a good look, but Omega is slowly making it work right now.
Very good damage coming from Omega. Only needs one more interaction to win, but unfortunately gets clipped by the Smash Ball. No full combo, though.
I like what Omega wanted to do there, is to try and tap the 9 just to make sure that they don't leave unpunished, but if they're looking a little die here, so Jubei is very healthy, and you're not allowed to get hit at this point.
Well, get hit they did. They only have a sliver of health, though. And I was going to say, yeah, all it takes is just 1 DP to finish it off.
Yomi not messing around anymore. Taking the second game. First game for him, but second game in the set. Looking pretty solid. A little shaky on a couple moments there, but I'd imagine that they're trying to de-rust playing a team of all time earlier.
Get ready. Get ready. I haven't seen you in. Can't escape.
Sorry, just taking care of some housekeeping stuff for bracket.
5 days going to bring a happy birthday situation, and Omega's looking to cash out, but unfortunately fell out. And we'll be
I looked away.
Play.
I looked away. It's been 11 seconds. How is she already dead?
She used Mind Charge. And dropped the
Oh,
combo,
that makes
and
sense.
Yomi got an opening right after.
What happened?
So sorry. Don't blame Omega for what they were trying to do, but unfortunately didn't work out. Trying to play defensively here, but I feel like they need a miracle, and Yomi will.
So I looked away. Why were they at full screen and not doing anything? I somehow missed that. I was very confused.
I feel like with what they wanted to do, try to like get Kiyomi to approach. Because, you know, there are a lot of times, like, even in moments where you're down on life, and, you know, sometimes your opponent isn't as patient. So, you know, both of you said full screen, it's just a matter of, well, somebody's got to do something, and they take initiative.
I see, I see.
Kiyomi confirms on his end that he was getting his assist recharge.
I haven't seen you in action.
Fair
in a
enough,
while,
fair
John.
enough. You know, I don't know. I don't typically see Kiyomi hang back that much.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, try to be gentle.
Gentle. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Okay, hopefully Omega can make some adjustments to stay alive on the winner's side of this bracket.
How about shall we?
Hopefully it's not looking too great with this. Getting opened up by the 6T. DP, but not in full screen, so it can't really get too much of an opportunity. I love that 5B, but also hate it.
Successful combo.
Omega looking good right now. Has the life lead at the moment.
Welcome.
Trying to make something happen here. Good DP. Up the pressure as well. And yeah, 9 is a hurting unit, so there's a lot of red health to recover.
Ooh, tried to DP that situation, but not quite working out. That was a really weird hit.
The overhead. Thankfully, what the hell just happened?
Persona autocorrect, that's what happened.
Yomi looking good right now. Trying to get... That would have been a cheeky setup, but just poorly mistimed, and Kyo is just ready for a wake-up super. And they open up low, and yeah, just it's not looking super great, and Yomi trying to go for a little bit of a makeshift unblockable setup, but still getting opened up low by the Morganite, and this should be it.
Yep, I'm going to... I was going to say keep it simple, but, you know, had to add that extra layer there at the end to it. And just like that, Kiyomi is going to take the set 3-1 over Omega and moving on into winner semis.
In one moment, I gotta step out for it.
お前からの見下り犯はいろんな意味でごめんだからな。
Right, well, with that match done, we will be having our next match in winter semis going on, which is... Let's see here. We Serene Smile versus Bloody Demon. I do have to say, though, in the meantime, big thank you to both Sequence of Numbers and E2 Deku for their contributions to the Maturino pot. We have a Maturino prize pool so far of $50. So, yeah, it's a pretty sizable amount of money to be playing for in this bracket tonight. And, of course, you can always add to it with direct contributions. And all you need to do is type in ! Maturino, Maturini, Master Cheap, Linguini, Macchiato, all of those and more will bring up the link to the Maturino bracket page where you can contribute directly to the pot for tonight's bracket.
All right.
All right, and with all that being said, we'll have Serene Smile versus Bloody Demon. I am seeing 2 Tagers. Why have there been so many Tagers tonight?
I think I got nothing. These people wanted WNF back, and this is how they treat us.
Honestly, wouldn't have it any other way on, really, but yeah. I like how they're color matching, though. I do enjoy that.
Some good coordination on their end, the real camouflage on both characters.
I love how Tager was tall enough to get hit by that beam.
Yeah. You know, this entire match has only been. Oh my goodness. It's,
Yeah.
I'm going to say only straight hits, but that was taken. Ooh.
There's just been so much happening in this match, man. Demon had the life lead, and then all it took was, oh my god. All it took was a happy birthday super, and then all it took after this was a wedge catapult. What is happening? That was blue beat, by the way. This all could have been avoided. He's gonna DP again. Yeah.
Do it again. Punishing, doing the landing punish. Unfortunate drop combo. Regis in the earth. Oh my goodness.
I can definitely tell you that Tager did hit the floor.
Please don't mess this up. Okay.
You know, the crazy part is they could have at any point just done no way.
Ain't no, yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about Blitz Tank DP is that, like, for Astral is that, like, even off of a grab in certain combos, like, you have to delay the Astral input a little bit for it to actually work. But the 5B armor, just a little too far for the corner, and bloody Demon. Is it fair to say by the skin of his teeth at this point?
There were 3 instances where he should have died there. So yes, I would say skin of his teeth, because it was not, it's so over, we're so back, it might be over, we've never been back more back than now, it's at its lowest, and fellas, that was the sequence of events.
Where do we go from here?
Get ready.
I don't know, honestly, because, like, I would say we can only go up, but considering the 2 players we have that are currently fighting each other,
Can't escape from cross.
I would say that it's more than likely that it could get even lower.
I don't think we've seen the highest highs as of yet either. I don't think I want to see that, though.
I mean, you know, Tager getting his command grab can show you what a new world, you know, by sending you up to the stratosphere. So.
Oh, getting the. Trying to go
But not
for a
only can he
cheeky
do
grab.
that, yeah, not only can he do that, he can bring you all the way back down to Earth. Good DP on the assist. Oh. That's dead.
Oh, I didn't know we were playing Tekken.
Oh, but Demon countering the backdash command grab with another. Countering the command grab twice.
Just going.
All right.
Oh, okay,
Demon.
Okay, Demon.
Demon. Okay, you better not lose now. You better not lose now. The taunt to get bodied will be real. Oh!
Oh, try to do something, but yeah, they held it, but the DP worked out so well. Thank you, guys, for the 31 inches. Try to jump DP, but a little too late for the super. And yeah, Bloody Demon getting a nice hit going. Try to go for a cheeky reset, but not working out. Day 1 gets DP. Oh my goodness.
What is happening? Yo, the combos? Combos are real?
Yeah. Combo's real. Trying to go for a DP. Serene
Odds
backing
would
up.
never?
Oh no, try to go for confirm. Demon, okay.
You hate to see it if you are Serene Smile, but I imagine they're going to stick with it. I imagine that Serene's just playing through this with a smile on their face.
Get ready.
It's all in good fun here at WNF. You know,
Can't escape from
like
crossing fate.
I've seen this several times, and offline WNF, this goofy ass stuff like this has happened at offline WNF. So at the end of the day, we're no strangers to whatever the hell's going on here. Can't believe I connected.
Yeah, don't worry about it. What I can believe is Serene looking like they're locking in, getting some solid plays here. Oh my goodness. What they're just flying. Dance with the Tigers currently.
Oh my god. Almost got her happy birthday, but let's tank. A little too big.
A little bit too dummy thick to be able to keep that happy birthday going on. Look, I was gonna say it no matter what.
I don't blame.
Yeah, the guard point on that saved his life actually.
Yeah, I was about to say, oh my god, I can't believe that connected. Serene
What was
is
any of
mad
that
as
sequence?
hell. Oh! 2B in the super. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, no, Serene was definitely playing like some advanced stuff right there. Definitely did not like not just the combos, but the plays as well overall were just on point from Serene and able to put one on the board. Not out of this set yet, but still both of them sticking to their guns with the Tigers and the +1s as well.
Can't escape the
I'm glad that they're sticking to the bit, but also it's coming at the cost of our sanity. Which, you know, nothing new, but at the same time, God. Do it again. Do it again.
Just keep doing it. Oh, yeah. A little bit too late with the 2B there. And yeah, hitting the assist. Demon going to be taking advantage of that and getting a 5B hit. Oh no.
Yeah, a little too far to connect, but I don't believe this will actually. Wait. No, wait, actually, that's not that.
Yeah, he's 20k, buddy.
I was just a little worried that the Resonance version of the Taker Super would do a little more damage, but fortunately not. Gordeau's still alive. Level 2 Resonance on Serene, but yeah, they're not in a very good position to do so. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
No way. Oh. Oh.
A little too far. Oh my goodness. Oh, both people are just whiffing right each other's faces. Think the Blitz
Yo,
mine?
EX mine?
Oh. Is JC right in front of their face? Oh yeah, I respect it. Good DP. Oh, they're going for...
The 5C
they're going to wake up Astro.
paying off.
Oh my...
Oh
Okay,
my
okay, okay. I did
was
not
actually
know
really
Gordeau's
worried.
went that far.
Yeah, I saw how far he was sliding, and I'm like, dude, when they said slide to the right, they didn't mean slide that far. What the hell's going on?
I think he went 2 doors down to the leather club with that one.
Oh, he definitely had the wrong door, I can tell you that. And that because Blitz Tank slammed it in his face, and going to be evening up the set. Game 5. I don't know how to feel about this being a game 5, but you know what? Sure, that's where we are now.
Absolutely.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah, we sure are.
Oh my...
All right,
Okay.
let's do it again. Yep.
That was a good call. Using the right super that time, and like I would have been worried if they used the laser super just because of the like basically negative info that move has.
No. It has one single frame.
That's fair. Battle the
Do it
Tiger
again.
Copter.
Yep. Do it again. Oh, he was ready. Oh, okay. Demon was ready for it that time with the anti-air of all things.
Good DP.
What is happening between these two? You're not dead. No. What is? They're both fighting their inner demons at this point, man. That's what I can call that with what I just saw.
They're... I don't know what to say. How does one like cohesively try to make sense of whatever the hell's going on?
I'm so surprised that that actually did not end up killing. Oh no. Oh my god, that reached!
Ultra Soul take. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not quite. Okay, yeah.
Oh my god. Do it again.
Double Spark Bolt. Alright. Backdash into grab maybe? Okay. Yep.
You're dead! You're actually dead!
It's Serene
Serene?
Smile with the reverse sweep.
Okay. Yeah, that was a reverse sweep from Serene with Tiger Blitz Tank. Let's just move to the next match.
Yeah. Who do we got up for next match?
Next up will be Yusoro versus Kiyomi.
All right.
Winner semis. All right. Okay.
So, I have not seen Yosuro so far. Unless they decide to switch it up with their sub-team that they brought in the past. Yeah, they're most likely going to stick with Itachi. If they made it this far, they've been on a warpath. Sent Eternum and Bubba Chugga to losers both with A3. Going right into it.
Get ready. Get ready.
Look, I've said my piece before about Yusoro. I want Kiyomi to win. I'm gonna be biased.
Can't escape the
Let me know when someone like Chiyuki Kuwayama's in Love Live on the top.
Whoa! Well, Yusoro getting the edge in the beginning here, getting the corner setup that we've seen time and time again from this team. Bizio, active swap, and yep, keeping it burst safe as well.
Fortunately, they're in the vortex. That is the Itachi team, but getting an opening with the 5-8er, bringing him to the other corner, trying to extend the combo as much as possible.
Ooh, probably tried to go for some other setup, yeah.
Fortunately, Kiyomi's Jubei will be going down. That attempt at a wake up super. Also, so Yumi, definitely doable, but I know Yosho is not going to make it.
That's unfortunate. And yeah, Kiyomi, I mean, only has resonance level 1 as well. And really, the resonance running out, so doesn't really have any more life steal to have at their disposal, or life recovery. They're not playing Ragna at their disposal, and yeah, just not really able to do much with it. Yosuro up, game 1.
Kiyomi has a couple of teams in their plethora, but looks like they're going to persist with this team. And you know, we have seen this team with some success in the past, because I believe didn't Neanderthal play this team at one point?
Let me give you a little lesson.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, no, given the well, quite frankly, the lack of scaling on Yumi's aerial rate mixed with Yube's insane damage could allow for quite a bit of war crimes, to say the least. Only put into a bit of a fortunate situation, but he connected the 6-piece saved Yumi's life there. Not looking good. Good action switch, but unfortunately the burst did not work out, but getting opened up low. And yeah, this is Kiyomi's time to shine. And yeah, like these, there's a lot of stray hits going on, but Kiyomi is looking pretty good right now and is going to take out Yoshiro's Adachi.
That was really good play by him there in the corner as well, using the 6-6 to step into the corner, but also like not overstepping their bounds, and yeah, calling out the DPs from Yusoro, able to kill off the Adachi and get a lot of damage on this Narukami. Ooh, what an anti-air.
Good QB will put them in a nice position, but they're going to have to do this relatively honestly with a solo U with no resonance left to it. Oh, you're not from SoCal.
Yeah. Yeah. No dice with the JC, and going to be going down for the count. Kiyomi tying it up 1-1.
Get ready.
Looking good so far. It looks like Kiyomi just needed a game to get adjusted to Yoso's game plan and just really enforce their own too much of Yoso's discipline.
Ooh, yeah, good burst point to avoid taking a lot more damage in that situation.
Their counter gets baited, but Kiyomi looking pretty well right now. All that time, but a whiff, and Kiyomi's really insistent on trying to bait these bursts, but I feel like he needs to establish that first layer of figuring out when Yosuro likes to burst.
Yeah, because definitely has not really been as effective as they would think, but Yusoro, on the other hand, has been really good about catching these on their part, and yeah, it's not looking good for Kiyomi, especially with that PZO setup. Oh, wait! When was Yumi called?
Is he? I want to believe that Kiyomi was trying to do something cheeky with 6-piece, but PZO was already out.
Yeah. Unfortunate situation for Kiyomi, and yeah, now Yusoro up 2-1 on set point, looking to take a spot for winners finals. Will Kiyomi put a stop to that?
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
No, they do have a game on the board, so they have shown that they can really be risky with the team, and yeah, they just that was one of the things that really sealed Yoso's fame, the game that Kiyomi finished. Some really risky deeds. A good active switch and no time to burst.
Was that almost 9K for that? Jesus.
And Kiyomi looking a lot better. Oh, I like what they did there. They faked out Yoso instead of, you know, they do a lot of Jubes, they like to use that to show up behind their opponent, but Kiyomi faked him out by staying on the same side. And game 2, going to second game in Kiyomi, for Kiyomi. Taken very convincingly.
Indeed, indeed. All that's left is the last game in this set. Game 5 is where we're at, and it's been a real back and forth between them, mainly because it's who's going to put who in the corner first? That's really what it's boiled down to. Because whoever is able to do that at the beginning is very much on pace to win the game.
Try to go for a little bit of a risky play at the start, but a good snipe will allow Yoso to draw first bits of blood in this set. AC connects, and yes, not with
Pretty good at all. You got to hold the sandwich situation. Oh no!
Not looking too good right now. Wake Up Super does connect. Get me a little worried. Maybe it was like a Wake Up Super or something, but trying to press the button did not work out with the 214B, and for both sides, really.
Good defense from Kiyomi. Oh no! Tried to go for a throw. Maybe didn't realize the meter or lack thereof that they had. And down goes Chube. 1v1 or 1v2 situation for Kiyomi. It is doable, but you've gotta really play on point.
Yoso is ready for it, recognizing that was a Rekka, and I believe they're going to build a second meter, and yeah, this should be it. Yomi and Yoso is moving on to winners finals.
Yes.
That was a good fight.
And
All right.
horse even.
I hate you so much for that.
Who do we have up next?
Okay. All right. Yeah. We have Pixel Traveler and Serene Smile up next.
Okay. Oof. It'll be an interesting one.
Yeah, it sure will. I'm wondering if Serene's going to be playing. If Serene's going to be playing the team that we've known them for, which is Waldstein Rachel, or if they're going to stick with whatever they had in the previous one. For the sake of my sanity, I don't want to bring up what their team was before.
I think that's for the best. For the sake of everyone watching. Oh, and it looks like, yeah.
Indeed.
You know, this is weird to say, but they're bringing some normalcy to.
Considering it's from Serene, yeah, no, I'm inclined to agree. That is weird.
But unless otherwise, or at least at WNF, this is the first time Pixel Traveler and Serene Smile are meeting, so I'm pretty excited to see how this one will turn out, because these are two players that have never encountered each other before. Genius.
He's actually a genius. We've seen some wonderful plays from Grapplers today, and unfortunately that was not one of them. Very, very good happy birthday. But once again, amazing plays.
Good so far. Yeah, Pixel Traveler's looking really good right now.
Tried to press 2A in that situation, unfortunately not fast enough in the face of Adachi. And now you're in a sandwich. Good luck. Well, luck was definitely had, because they got out of the situation pretty much unscathed. And currently putting Pixel Traveler in the corner. You've got to hold this, buddy.
Not looking super great right now, and yeah, that lead that Pixel Traveler had is that's at this point gone away.
Yeah. It's no longer a lead, I can tell you that.
Honestly, between the two characters, this is not to discredit Serene's ultimate, but the character that Serene ideally would want to keep alive is the Rachel, and between the two, that's the bigger problem. Wake up, Super.
Wake up, Super. I'm glad we both had the same thought there.
I feel like we've been at this long enough to know what some of Serene's tendencies are, but proving us wrong this time, so we have to do a wellness check now to make sure that Serene hasn't been taken over by a skin crawl.
Well, I mean, we're seeing the George. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Based off of that play that I just saw, no, that's definitely Serene.
Serene,
Don't make me waste any more time than
I'm gonna come back with Hello Rachel.
あなたもう少し手加減を
And given the team that Pixel Traveler plays, I feel like it plays really well into Wall Scene, but as mentioned before, Rachel is a problem character between the two, and from what we saw from that first match, it just feels like Pixel Traveler is not very well adjusted to the Rachel matchup.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Yeah, it definitely seemed that way because, you know, they were getting caught by a lot of Rachel stuff, which, to be fair, it's definitely hard to deal with her. But yeah, it's like a lot of the situations just was like, yeah, you gotta be careful with how you handle Rachel, especially whenever she has 2 meter at least.
Serene just trying to find a way in, but with a wake up 2B working out super well. And you know, I really appreciate Pixel Traveler's patience right there, because a lot of people historically have gotten opened up by that.
I can definitely verify, 100%, but ooh. Surprisingly, yeah, dropped combo there. Good Atom Smasher to punish accordingly. Oh, you're dead.
Just wants to guarantee with the extra meter. All up to solo Rachel again. We've seen this song and dance before, but ooh.
And provided, yeah, the combo doesn't drop, that should be a dead Hetty. Residence Level 4 Rachel, by the way. Oh, wait! Yeah! Residence Level 4, Astral.
Yeah, I was curious to see if they were going to be able to get the meter in time, and they did. And Serene, again with a solo Rachel comeback. Up 2 games now.
Pixel Traveler asking if there's permadeath astrals. No, we do not operate that way here. It is standard bracket, so you don't have to worry about your character dying if they get astral. Quote unquote dying.
Yeah.
Based on the fact that it was all caps in that message, by the way, they were very concerned by that.
Yeah. You know, to their credit and concern, there are more than one tournaments that operate on permadeath astral. The rules coined by the good crew over at twitch.tv/ICUHater every Tuesday have adopted some pretty interesting rule sets for the tag team. It's the fear has spawned into other tournaments.
Fortunately, you're safe here, at least in regards to that aspect of things. I can definitely tell you what isn't safe, and that's currently Serene's characters, because they have been taking a lot of punishment so far.
you can keep your characters, but that does not save you from getting your ass beat. Godspeed. Serene just living for the scrambles right now. It's a similar situation as the past two games where Pixel Traveler gets a really nice lead and is able to take down the Waltz team, but that solo Rachel with high like resistance means at level 3 right now, and it's looking pretty good right now. Level 4 resistance again. Here it comes. Nice.
Very good active swap from Pixel Traveler with the Bagatsu Mandala. And with that, taking down the Rachel, putting one on the board, going to game 4.
Pixel Traveler staying alive, and they're making the adjustments. Like, I feel like in that game they realized the pattern of, oh yeah, I've been able to take down the Waltz team, but the Rachel, I let them get in once, and it goes all downhill from there. So in that situation, it was very much a they didn't they basically didn't allow Rachel to play at that point, and was able to secure a game. A little bit different from how the past games went. Rachel is waiting right now. Not going to kill just yet. Serene's left alive means Rachel is left alive for a little bit longer. Yeah, it's looking pretty spooky right now.
Gotta be careful with the ball!
Oh my goodness.
With that super that is going to be... Oh, that's bad, actually. That's really bad for Pixel Traveler.
It's a one-touch situation at this point. Adachi with level 3 resonance is definitely doable, but it's yeah, I guess against Serene by the team that they're playing, it's not going to be an easy task.
I don't know. I'd say otherwise with how that was a blue beat combo previously that we saw. But 2B. Having the hitbox that it does could potentially kill it, actually.
But we'll get one anyway with Snipe on the A236C from Pixel Traveler. And Serene Smile will be moving into winner's final.
Yep, we'll be moving on to winners finals to play off against Yusoro. But we will be waiting for a bit before we get to that point of the bracket, because now we have the loser side of top 8 to go through. So we have quite a few matches to have before winners finals begins. And currently, first up on stream will be Omega versus Neptastic.
Getting two people we've seen in the bracket before, and yeah, Omega, Elizabeth, Neptastic had a couple of teams at their repertoire, but I'm curious to see who they will bring out this.
Indeed, just let them know that they are up. And in the meantime, of course... Oh! Well, never mind. I'll do a match review show once we finish up these next two sets. So, Neptastic going to be rocking with the Susanoo Yumi once again. Team we saw them go for towards the later half of their first set that we saw against Pixel Traveler. Seeing if it brings them any, well, If it brings them more fortune than it did in that set.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, with the games that they've had so far, you know, they've done quite steadily in the
Gentle.
loser side of the bracket, so I'd imagine that they're warmed up with this thing.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Letting the intros play out. I respect it. I respect it.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
I
Starting
respect
off-
it.
Very strong with the waifu Hades. Unfortunately, wow, falls back into the happy birthday situation. So, about half HP on both characters lost from Nep's side, and it's looking worse and worse, unfortunately, for them.
Keeping the pressure up with the Elizabeth in the back, but bring out the Elizabeth temporarily and a good 5P will put them in a good position. That was a little tricky. Fantastic is not looking great.
Definitely with the Yumi going down as well. Oh no. Okay, gets the throw counter. And just like that, going to be taking the first round in this set. That was very solid play from Omega overall.
Yeah. You know, like, 214B from Celica as a round start option does have some uses. Like, say for example, if someone has like a quicker button than Celica's 8-frame 5A, it can be used as a form of a call out to, like, for an example, this knows 214B, the YI auto will beat Celica's 5A on round start, but Celica can counterplay it with her 214B. Even though it was Yumi on round start, I feel like the same will still apply with it. Maybe if Neptastic wanted to challenge the round start of the 5A, results would have been similar.
Ready your weapon.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Game 2.
That's nothing. Persona. What uploading?
And looks like a very similar start for Omega. No happy birthday this time, but still getting some really solid damage on the Yumi. Whew, that could have been really bad for...
Still not looking great for Omega right now. But I'm a little worried about this decision, but it all worked out in the end. 69 hits before the super nice. Omega got most of their health back, and they still have a good amount to recover in the back. Yeah, very healthy Elizabeth with the Awakening specials is going to help out in the long run.
Oh no!
No!
It's a little bit mistimed on that super, and just like that, their life lead is slowly diminishing.
Oh my god, they just used my force.
Did I say slowly? Oh! Well, you know,
I shall return the favor.
maybe it was not just enough.
Overall, dividing up the health bars between, adding up the health bars between. I'd say it's about even right now, but Omega does have the advantage of having a partner alive. Just to maybe employ some kind of nasty mix. Yeah, can't pressure unfortunately, and you can't do that combo on Yumi. But Omega, regardless, will be taking their second game.
Unfortunate there, but also that ends well for Omega. And yeah, up 2-0 on set point. Nep needs to really find probably needs to find some kind of way to like navigate through this, especially be cognizant of the fact that yeah, Celica's overhead that has armor. Most people forget that because not many people play this character.
Yeah, who plays this character, by
Somebody who I consider to be a pretty strong Celica.
Try to be gentle. Gentle.
Yeah, Realist, right?
Then I'll give them a little buff.
Jesus.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Well,
starting off very, very wildly with that Rekka, but catches the DP whiff, and just like that, going to put Elizabeth in a bit of a rough situation. Oh my goodness.
Kind of bait a throw right there, but to no success. Falcon's going to have to play by themselves for a little bit. And they open up right there, trying to go for a cheeky reset, but to no avail. Yeah! Ah, yeah, so one time. It works
Go
out.
ahead. Oh no, yeah, the whiff thought they would be still hitting the character, but unfortunately, yeah, no dice. Blocking the burst. Omega definitely in a very good situation right now, especially with that hit. That's not quite enough, yeah.
Oh no, it's not real!
It's fine, they didn't have assist to actually keep the conversion going, so...
Oh, wait, that's not gonna even connect. No, it was a little too late.
We hate to see it here, ladies and gentlemen. We hate to see
I am going through the
things like that.
I have discovered an 8th stage of grief with that shit.
So many missed opportunities in that round, but unfortunately for Omega, it just kept getting worse and worse for them. Could have potentially led to something good for them, but Nep putting one on the board, not making this a shutout, still showing they have signs of life. Let's move into this fourth game.
Absolutely. Hopefully that hasn't shaken Omega up that. And hopefully they're able to stay composed even after a lot of the unfortunate happened. But, a good air-to-air working out, but unfortunately, combo stability is not one of Celica's strong suits. 5B actually working as an anti-air for once too.
Never thought I'd see the day, honestly.
Oh, no,
ooh, not continuing to block low. Yep. Yep. That Ground Viper definitely has a lot of hits to its name, and every single one of them is a low, except for the very last one.
Classic isn't looking so good so far. Just right out of range of the 2360, and Fantastic trying to make something happen by opening up with the 4A and keep the pressure up. Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, Nef's fighting for their life in this situation. Gotta be careful with how you approach, because all it takes is just one JC active swap to finish things off.
Oh no.
Oh, Celica's dead.
That's Celica all up to Elizabeth is alone, but getting clipped low, and yeah, that felt a little cheeky. And
A little bit.
Omega takes it 3-1, not phased by that last game. Moving on, this lose by the back.
Your fate was in the cards. Celica!
Not going out of here without a fight. They definitely want to try and get that run back against Kiyomi. But they still have to fight against Pixel Travel before they can even have the chance to. So we'll see how that goes later on.
Who we have up next?
We have Bloody Demon versus Mustached Villain.
That, given the nature of both of these players, that sounds like a treat.
If it's anything like what we saw between Bloody Demon and Serene, oh boy, that's going to be advanced chaos.
Oh yes, because we had normal chaos last time, right?
Look, Advanced chaos.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like we're past the point of normal chaos like for a while now. So I'd have to agree.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Now start 2-6C and Blade Demon is pressure. You saw that too, right?
I'm gonna choose to ignore that.
Alright.
I saw that clash though.
Oh my goodness.
And oh my god, what a series of unfortunate events, man. Call him Lemony Snicket right there. Oh Jesus.
This is critical.
Good night to be back playing you.
Sure is.
Open up low, and as long as Blade doesn't drop this, game 1 goes to Blade Demon. The game.
That was so quick. There was so much going on in a short span of time. I lost track of what to even say.
Game 1 going to Bloody Demon.
Yeah, that's all you can really, glean from that. Honestly, that was a game. That was a game, all right.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate.
Let's put that behind us again, yeah? Let's start feeling getting the first opening in this.
Getting some good routing as well. Ooh, that was devious.
Oh my. Okay. They were able to get the drink, but unfortunately the combo dropped, so not the worst thing in the world, but Blade Demon trying to put the pressure on.
Oh, see,
He's a genius.
I like what MV kind of set up there, because that was basically, okay, you can choose to either run under this and have to deal with the barrel pressure, or you can jump into my loving arms.
What do you think is the... Oh my goodness, that's dead.
Yep.
You know, just, I want to highlight real quick, it's just, Mustache Villain has just, like, perfected this team. Just knows, like, you know, there's always going to be an optimal route to do. Like, in terms of, like, knowing which item rotation is available to them and just doing the most optimal thing in that, Mustache Villain has it all, is prepared for... Legitimately, it feels like every situation.
Get ready.
I mean, considering how long they've been at it with this team, I feel like at some point you just sit in the lab and, like, do this sort of stuff. Like, you just be like, okay, what can I set up that's, like, super cheeky but also will kill them?
You know, most of the time with, like, combo timers and all things considered, like, it kind of feels like, oh, you know, this won't kill, or like, oh, what are they doing? This, like, something looks off about this. The next thing you know, you're dead.
Ooh. Very good 4P there from Demon to put a stop to the Teddy. Unfortunately, 5B sucks from Gordo.
Definitely a little bit of a fall from grace with that button. Mustache Villain applying the pressure. Blade Demon trying to set something up at... Oh, I feel like I feel like Mustache Villain got crossed up.
Probably, yeah. Ooh, good tech on the throw there from the active swap. Ooh, not quite able to bear the DP. And gets the quick cross up.
Gonna go for the 5C and yet. Oh no, Blade Demon's already employing that mental mix going with what are they going to do afterwards? Grab her DP. Worked out.
All mids, bro.
Oh,
That's definitely not a mid though. I can tell you that.
oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the invuln on Turbulence definitely lasts a lot longer than you would think for that. So was able to completely avoid the invincibility frames of Taker Buster while also punishing it.
Bloody Demon up 2 games in this set. Mustache Villain, there's like basically no reason for it. This is a tried and true team. And you know, with no permanent astrals in play, I don't see reason for it.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Yeah. Oh no, already starting things off with a happy birthday. Oh, could have been significantly worse, but only gets the single hit. You ran up DP'd against MV. That's ballsy, man.
Yeah. Given Bloody Demon's antics, I don't blame them for a second. It's a good backdash with the 5P to connect as well, and Bloody Demon's in the corner. Looks like there's no exit in sight.
Oh yeah, Super's right through the barrel as well, and going to get the punish. Get some damage on the board. Tager is still very healthy though. 20k will do that.
Absolutely, and that was a nice backdash to the Ruby 6P. But yeah, life totals are the gap is shortening, especially with that JV.
Bro,
What are you doing?
I mean, to be fair, that worked as many times as it did, so.
Are you?
Just do it again? Are you okay, bro?
I think Demon's operating normally.
I think Demon's operating off Demon time, I can tell you that.
Absolutely. Good evasion of the Ruby 2368 right there. Just to try and get some damage on Gordo, but not to sacrifice any health on Teddy's side. Oh, do it again. That should be a dead Teddy, provided. You know, Blade Demon never dropped.
Ooh.
You know, I saw the future, just not in the way that people wanted it to.
He's not dead. Oh yeah, good tech on the potential reset. Are you serious, dude?
Give me a simple with the 4A. Oh no, but the 2C, yeah, cancel the super, and that was the last time I saw an anti-air 2C like that. And Bloody Demon, despite everything, taking it 3-1 over Mustacheville.
Or looking like Saul Bad Guy doing the anti-air sweep. That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Good stuff to Demon. And moving on into the losers quarters portion of the bracket, going to be playing against Kiyomi. I hope Kiyomi's ready for that. They did mention before, either way, they have to fight the casino.
I'm losing track of time. Who's up next?
we have Omega versus Pixel Traveler.
Okay.
That's what we have next up. And also, Serene, I do agree we do need more moves that just blow out your speakers in fighting games. Plus R did right with just having Sol be a character, and Order Sol by extension as well, just be a character that was a danger to whatever sound system you had. I want more games like that.
Can we just get this?
You know, on a quick side note, do you remember like I remember when Street Fighter 4 was at Evo? Do you remember like the bass drop every time someone did a focus attack and
Oh yeah, absolutely.
like we need like I feel like Street Fighter 4 was the last game to like really employ that like ear blasting noises, but but not to the degree of Guilty Gear, of course. But I feel like that was the last like spiritual successor to it.
You know, I will say getting a happy birthday with Narukami's Zeodyne, that's loud. I remember hearing that.
Oh yeah.
You had a good run.
During the time we were reminiscing, Pixel Traveler lost her Teddy, but looks like they're on their way to be making a comeback right now against Omega with this dead Celica on their end.
Yeah, it was looking pretty rough actually, but now, yeah, making it back into a 1v1 situation and potentially bringing this back is what I would say.
Yeah, I understand the attempt, you know, just trying to do something a little cheeky and keep them on their toes, but unfortunately, Omega was ready for it. Good navigation so far, but not able to get a kill. Good DP.
Both of them trying to feel each other out, trying to do something, but no! Panicked there right at the end. Omega going down, and Pixel Traveler once again pulling off the solo Adachi comeback. Very solid play. Definitely two for flinching on the end of Omega. Sorry, continue.
I was going to say, like, I do agree with the general intention of the sentiment, like, that Noelle at launch was a menace. But, like, I'm looking for more of, like, the deep fried, like, bass boosted, like, stuff when it comes to, like, sounds in fighting. Like Guilty Gear and Street Fighter 4, they ruptured your eardrum. But, like, Noelle and Melty Blood was more so of, like, a, like, you hear that in your sleep, and that's how your sleep paralysis demon sound.
Honestly, yeah, it was just so frequent and like so like ear piercing that I was just like, oh my god, please stop this. Whereas with Plus R or SF4, they weren't necessarily ear piercing and they didn't necessarily happen as much whenever the character was character or move was in play.
We're seeing reminiscent signs of the last match with Omega getting a pretty nice lead, and
all it's taking is just one hit to turn the tide, really.
getting crossed up. Unless you push block that, Celica, unless you're deep in the corner, Celica will end up on that. Oh no, looks like they tried to go for a super jump JC, but unfortunately didn't work out. Baiting the DP, and I feel like that's a dead Elizabeth, as long as they get the proper timing.
Oh, yep. Proper timing indeed.
It's watching a little bit of a scramble situation and getting opened up by the 60. Ooh. He 5C the persona? Oh my goodness! Awesome.
DP?
Oh.
Oh.
Gun. Do it again.
I mean, they did do it again. They did it even again.
Oh, I love that. Oh yeah, just a little too far. Like, oh, combo stability and Celica are two words that do not belong in a sentence together. That being said, yeah, that combo does work on. Oh no!
Oh no, the buckets. Was not ready for the buckets to be in play, and Pixel Traveler taking advantage of that. You hate to see it. If you're Omega, you just hate to see it.
Get ready.
That was really unfortunate, and you know, to be fair, unless you have a good amount of matchup experience against Teddy, it's not something you think about too often, and it definitely sneaks up on a lot of people. So I don't blame Omega for making that decision and feeling like it was a good time to. It's not looking good for Omega right now. Happy birthday. We'll put some damage on the board against him, but oh god, I was really worried that explosion was about to open up Celica.
I mean, considering how many times I've seen Celica get the short end of the stick in situations, I wouldn't have been surprised. I ain't gonna lie.
Pixel Traveler just looks really comfortable right now, and looks like they're going to lose. Kill off the Omegas. Oh my. I was about to be really sad if Celica lost that exchange.
And I would have been validated in my previous statement.
Oh no. Fortunately, not working out as long as Pixel Traveler doesn't drop this.
Well, drop it they did, so Celica does have one last chance to be able to pull something off, but all things considered, it is a rough situation.
I kind of like that evasion on that missile, but we're not getting a full punish, thankfully, and Omega is still in this, but only level 1 resonance, but getting caught by the JA with the 6P behind. Pixel Traveler will be eliminating
Getting 3-0'd by Pixel Traveler, going down for the count in this bracket at tying for 5th place. Not bad, all things considered. Very, very stacked matches tonight. So good job to them. Pixel Traveler moving on into losers semis. Going to be fighting off with the winner of our next match, which is going to be Kiyomi and Bloody Demon. Well, you know, we had a previous match of relative normalcy, but we're not getting that here. Not with Kyo, and especially not with what I've seen from Bloody Demon in this bracket tonight.
You know, I feel like this, well, at least to my knowledge, this is the first time that they met in bracket. And all these decisions, I'm curious to see how these two very, 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 very cursed individuals.
Well, we will find out.
Get ready.
After
Right
these
now.
messages.
Well,
Messages do the match arena.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
yes, that is all.
And Team has been going for that round start on like the first and second matches of each set. And, it's worked out to varying degrees.
I'm surprised it wasn't as much of a punish as it could have been on that DP whiff, but nonetheless, Kiyomi getting the right hit at the right time, and ooh, you're in a sandwich. Oh no!
I think not. That's nothing.
Empty jump low, putting in a lot of work for Demon. Run up, command grab. You gotta stop doing that,
Oh
man.
my god.
He's gotta stop doing his raw supers, man.
But despite everything, it worked out in his favor on multiple occasions. But this time, it ain't looking good cheap at first, but you gotta be ready for that. But unfortunately, no assist mirror to follow up afterwards, and turning back to a little bit, resetting the neutral. Oh, it's
Keep smiling. Think you've already won?
In kind of a good situation is what I would say, but gets the happy birthday.
can't fucking
No
believe
way.
it. I can't
He
fucking
won for that.
believe it.
He won off of that. He won off of that. That's crazy.
You said it.
I saw the happy birthday. And I'm like, there's no way. I can't believe it.
So yeah, snapping victory from the jaws of defeat. Demon takes the first game.
You know, I wouldn't. I can't see these matches ending any other way, given how cursed both of these people are.
Indeed, indeed, but not quite working out in Demon's favor with that burst. Getting punished. Going to be having to hold this corner position. Yeah, oh my god, that was a reset too.
That's just. Yo, what the fuck are you?
There's no way he messed up super input twice, man. There's no way.
Given Kyo's track record. I was a little worried for Demon right there because of how generous the hitboxes are on like Yumi's speed. Fortunately, not looking out in their favor. Not going to be a dead Ruby just quite yet. Up combo as well. Not looking too good for Demon right now, but probably next.
Yep. Yeah, it wasn't looking too good for Demon, and then by the time he finished that sentence, it was looking even worse. All right, tied up 1-1.
You know, normally I would say I wonder what kind of adjustments are going to be made, but like these players don't make adjustments.
They just do things.
They just cycle through their like rotations of stuff that like might work. And, you know, if it doesn't, then they just move on to the next one.
Basically. Trying to air the Jubei, no dice. Demon once again being put in the corner and has to hold the mix after this combo. Very good defense.
Showing the full screen, but a good DP. We'll put them back. Not looking too good. A little bit of a scramble situation, but White Demon is ready for it, getting some damage on Jubei. But That life lead is slowly getting larger and larger. Price towards good cross up. Not too much damage on the board, unfortunately, but oh my!
Never forget the name of grid. Yeah, like I said, the invuln on that super is like a time and a half, man.
It's like it half worked and a half didn't. But fortunately, just run up, grab it, and work. This point,
Right, and now
I'm scared.
Yeah, it really is actually. No way, bro.
Not going to be dead just quite yet, but I was really expecting like some kind of Bloody Demon exercising patience somehow. We gotta do a wellness check. They're up 2 games right now.
Yep. Yeah, Demon's on set point, man. That's crazy.
That's insane.
But yeah, I was definitely expecting some kind of like DP or something after the blocked cat pause from Kiyomi. Could have potentially led to something, especially since Demon was in the air after that interaction. But we are seeing now switching to Rachel.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
This is also a team that they've been working on to varying degrees of success. Maybe they've learned something new, maybe that they don't feel confident Yumi anymore. Not a bad choice to switch to Rachel, I think.
Mm.
And in the corner, getting open up low. And that's a 2-hitting move, so was able to jump cancel him. Yumi is looking very solid. Looking very good with this hit.
Nice. Now looks like Kiyomi is having a, I was gonna say having a pretty solid round so far. I mean, even despite getting hit a bit there, still, yeah, navigating so well around whatever defensive walls Bloody Demon's putting up. That bird flip was definitely not intended.
Either way, looks like Bloody Demon will be losing their Gordeau. Super, and Kiyomi is looking super solid. Fortunately wasn't able to capitalize, but it doesn't matter. Getting hit. Tail end, and Kiyomi bringing it to game 5.
立場をわきまえなさい。退屈しのぎにもならないわ。
Right. I mean, this was how these matches have been going. It could honestly go either way.
Get ready.
To close out this set.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
I feel like Buddy has to kind of hunker down a little bit, and if they want to stay alive this trend. This is a good start.
Definitely doing what, yeah, you just said about them being a little bit more defensively minded. And he's gonna run up super again there with me. I feel it in my bones.
I go for a cheeky
Oh!
set, but yeah, I feel like that's always like a little bit of a awkward. Is it fair to call it a frame trap at that point?
Kind of? Yeah.
God,
I mean, look how high it goes, man.
We're seeing Yomi play more risky on DP, but a good push block, not having to deal with that situation at all, and getting a nice punish on the.
Oh no, no block on the burst. I feel like you could have.
And it's a one-touch situation for either of Kiyomi's characters, so it kind of doesn't matter. I feel like it's basically just preference on who he wants to be. But the same thing could be said about Demon's characters deciding to sacrifice the Gordo. And Super completely whiffs, and Kiyomi, by the skin of his teeth, takes it 3-2 over Blade.
あなたもう少し手加減を
Guessing we're going back to winner's side.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, indeed. And let's see here. Setting this up. Yeah, one moment. Alright, so yeah, we will be having our winner's side match, which it will be Serene Smile versus Yosuro 7.
Yeah. I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah. You know, took the lack of words that I have out of my mouth too. But yeah, they should be good to start. Yep.
Get ready.
Yep. Serene Smile going to be going with the Waldstein Rachel as per usual that we've seen from them towards this stage of bracket, and Yosuro going to be going with the Narukami Adachi. We have seen Yang hide from them, but not so much as of late. But already off to a good start for Serene.
I feel like at this point, that was a social experiment, and Mito adopted it.
Indeed, indeed. Why did Wallstein go all the way that way? What in the world was that kind of hit?
Only at WNF, I feel.
Indeed, I help bring the cursed energies to every match.
Getting a nice little reset off of that, and guess for game or guess for life. I see. Serene at this point, you know, they really don't have to make any risky plays in them. They can just chill out and be cool. This is a pretty hefty life for them. I feel like it's up to Yoso to make a and
Be cool and walk away, man. That's all you needed to do.
Serene, listen to me.
Be too reckless. You got the army of Georges.
Can afford to be cool, but oh no. Yeah, unfortunately, that 5A just doesn't have the hitbox to touch the ground, but didn't really matter. Serene taking the first game, and it feels like a lot closer of a game than it should have been.
For multiple different reasons, yeah, I'm inclined to agree on that. But yeah, Serene coming out on top and going into game 2.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Fight beyond the round start did work, but wasn't able to capitalize on it its entirety. And good for Serene right now, getting opened up with the overhead. And yeah, this is more characteristic of what we normally see from Yoshi.
Oh no, baits out the DP, going to be a decent amount of damage too, and also OP situation.
And the fun doesn't stop, and yeah, that's a dead wall steam.
Absolutely.
All the solo Rachel, definitely doable, but level 1 resonance is not going to make things easy. This is a good start.
Because they're getting all these small hits, but all it's going to take is one. Well, now 2.
I went for the classic, and Yosuro keeping the proper distance and getting the punish and taking it.
Looks like we won.
I'm not going to lie, I was really worried that whenever he did the sword swing, it was still going to hit somehow.
Yeah. Honestly, that's what I hate about Rachel's super, is that, like, you know, most of the time you wait for, like, the lightning effects to end on those supers, but, like, the active hitbox of it ends before the lightning effect. So at times, unless you're ready for it, you it's hard to punish.
You're irritating me.
Yeah.
Also, you know, Adachi's a little slippery with his DP, especially on whiff. So excellent to Serene Smile for being able to snipe it and get a full finish.
Also, speaking of sniping, able to snipe out the burst as well with the 2-beat. Ooh. Good DP from Yosuro. Also stealing the corner with that too.
Serene taking the corner right back. Yeah, that was basically which character do you want to die?
Yeah, that's essentially what that boiled down to, and you gotta hold this.
Serene taking their second game, and just as explosive, an equally explosive match.
Yep. Yosuro on death's door in this winner's side of the bracket has to clutch out 2 wins in order to take the set and move on to winner's side of grands, but I don't know. It's definitely going back and forth between these 2 players, but I mean, provided Serene doesn't get like a lot of these situations, I think they have a more solid chance.
Definitely doable, but Yosuro's putting up a good defensive wall right now. And a good call out on the active switch. There's a gap, and taking Yosuro's Adachi to the corner. Yosuro right now. And not a dead Adachi, but good opportune time for the burst, just taking a little bit of damage. Still not looking good.
Yeah, that Adachi definitely bloodied and bruised. Maybe has some burn marks on them from all the electricity here, but Narukami is not looking too much better at the moment. Especially not with that 5C concussion.
good, relatively burst safe route, and a risky DP by Yoso not working out. Sandwich situation, and Yoso's putting up a good defense so far, but definitely looking still pretty spooky.
Wild.
I'm tired of this.
Green, moving on to the winner's side of Grand Final.
情けないわね。もっと強く。
All right. With that, yep. The winner's side of Grams locked in and good to go. Now we just have to determine who will be moving into loser's side with these next couple of matches. First up in loser's semis, we will be having Kiyomi and Pixel Traveler. Winner of this match plays Yusoro in loser's finals.
Yeah. And it's what I really appreciate about tonight too is that there's a lot of matchups that we've probably seen for the first time. Is that probably a first time for the players as well in terms of people that they played against. So it's nice to have this new melding pot.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
I definitely agree on that front. And Kiyomi's definitely one of the old guard in that sense as well. But yeah, definitely doesn't want the new blood coming in and taking the top spot. He's looking to take this set with how these things are going right now with this start.
That is a dead Teddy on the board. Has to spend 4 meter, but a personal philosophy is if you have the resources to kill someone, I guarantee a kill could definitely be done 100%. Oh my god. Combo video?
Oh wow. Has the heat riser buff, so has the extra damage in place. You gotta be a little careful of how you do this. Fortunately, it goes away whenever he gets hit.
Getting the JC, but just a nice little bit of damage, but getting opened up by the 6P. And Yomi, game 1.
さすがだ。
Yeah, not surprisingly. With how much of an explosive start that Kiyomi had there in the beginning, first character of Pixels didn't really get the chance to play.
And I think one of Kiyomi's biggest strengths is compared to a lot of other players, and especially if you're playing Kiyomi, they have a very oppressive play style. And it's very especially if you're a newer player that usually likes to play at a slower pace, it is very hard to catch your breath.
It definitely is suffocating in that regard, and no, the DP lasting long enough and taking him far enough to just be punished on Kiyomi's wake up once again. Character down, and we're less than 20 in-game seconds in. And
the extra little furball just to add a little bit of insult to injury, if anything. But the Bears crew gets caught by the 6P, and another game for Kiyomi in 31 seconds.
he's been going by so quick, dude. Yeah, Kyo wants that spot in top 3. Probably wants the spot to take it all. With how aggressive and just outright suffocating their gameplay is being.
And also, generally speaking, it's you don't normally see Jubei is a rare sight now. So imagine that Pixel Traveler doesn't going for a character swap with Naoto, Shirogane, and Elizabeth. I don't think I've ever seen this from them.
Can't escape
Yeah, I don't think I have either. At least, yeah, not whenever they've entered WNF. See how? Oh my God, that cross-up was devious. Oh no!
That's a good amount of tracking, and we're still able to strike the Naruto with the super. And still looking pretty risky, but that is a mark on a very healthy Juba. So, oh my!
What? Huh? I didn't even notice Elizabeth tagged in. That's so unfortunate for Pixel. Wow.
He takes it 3-0.
That was a speed run and a half for that set. Ugh.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Pixel Traveler will be going down here. I believe that's 4th place.
Yes, that is 4th place.
Excellent work to them. You know, I did mention that it's been a while since we've seen them. And, you know, like last time I saw them, they were. It felt like they were still refining the Dachi Eddie that they had, but it just feels a lot more refined this time around, and it shows with their performance. They've got 4th place in this pretty stacked bracket. So, excellent work to them. And, you know, nice to see you back, and hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely agree with pretty much everything you said in that regard. Just like, yeah, no, they definitely did. It definitely looked like they really improved with how their team functions together, and it's very solid. It's just so unfortunate with how that last set for them ended up. But that was then. This is now Kiyomi versus Yusoro in losers finals. Winner of this will be going to loser side of Grand to play off against Serene Smile.
What the hell is going
on? I don't know, but Narukami's getting hit now, and that means Yusoro's getting hit. So you know, it's all good.
Favorable situation, really. Got the opening, but wasn't exactly ready for it. Yeah, going for a cheeky DHC super, and all got crossed up. Yeah, because there's a gap between the two lasers that I can tell.
Yep, it's not all one continuous beam. Just gotta stick one leg out and stick the other one out too.
A good punish, and as long as Kyo doesn't drop this should be game 1 going to Kyo, and he's really trying to speed run that spot in Grand Finals right now.
Bro, he was just like, alright, I got sent down to losers. Yeah, time to make everyone's life a living hell now.
Get ready.
It's my problem and you're all gonna deal with it.
Yeah. Given, I mean, as we've seen Kiyomi's playstyle all night, just the aggressive playstyle that he has is just, a lot of people aren't ready for it. And I think also to Kyo's credit is that, you know, it's not a very common occurrence to see Kyo in an online. Seeing him back here, oh god. Yeah, some people aren't exactly ready for the character and player.
You have to put low. A good burst point.
Getting hit by the tail end of that smash ball, but not able to get any good capitalization.
I feel like if it was just like another hit or so of that connected, probably would have led to something more for Kiyomi, but unfortunately going to be losing 9 to Phantom. All up to solo Jubei now.
And it's definitely doable. Level 3 resist, but yeah, you can't get hit once. Well,
This win is ours.
All thanks to the
All right. And let's see here. All in all, tied up 1-1 in this current set, and
Get
yeah,
ready.
so Kiyomi might be speedrunning through this bracket now, but you're sort of like saying like, hey, pump the brakes here, pump the brakes here. You can still gotta actually fight for it.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
And, I think, well, they both know what they want, and they're not going to make it easy.
Mm.
Unfortunate that DP didn't connect. Oh no! It's going to be a dead
That's
Juve.
what a throw from Kiyomi, getting out of that situation, and could have potentially been a dead Chube actually if that went south.
A little bit of a unfortunate situation right now. And another sandwich, keeping it airtight, and we will be losing Juve for this. Yeah, just enough. Last hit,
Bro was so confident. Bro was so confident in that heat riser hit.
Yeah, that's dead.
Absolutely, yeah, that's definitely going to be dead. Yosuro going to be up 2-1 in the set. What a wild set of scrambles that we've had. Not just throughout the set, but even just in the game that we just saw. I saw like 4 DPs in a row from both players in total at the very beginning.
Yeah, and needless to say, they're going pretty buck wild.
I'd say they're going absolute Babarusa.
I'm confused.
Good.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Hopefully, well, we already know that the team that Yoso's playing is a wartime, and looks like Kiyomi's going back to the Yumi. I don't blame them because it felt like Nine wasn't able to do much in that situation.
Yeah, I definitely felt a lot more Juve front-loaded, as a little bit less evident here, mainly because of the versatility of the projectile assist that Yumi is able to offer.
Rare sign of patience from Yosuro. Any good amount of damage and bringing this Yumi to the corner.
I mean, it did bring him to the corner, but Kiyomi was able to just get out of the situation.
Good time to burst and a trade in the air in Yoso's favor, and that's definitely dead Adachi. Staying alive here, all the solo Yumi not blocking the cross up, and going to game 5 again.
This has been such a quick game 5 too.
Like, it doesn't feel like that much.
It really doesn't, mainly because of how aggressive both these players are being, so it's just always somebody either getting hit or being put in a block string. There's just no in between at this point. Like, even from the outset on round start,
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I've yet to see a lot of patience here. And you see what I mean?
Yeah. Yumi starting off on a fortunate note right now, and yeah, this is where Yosuro can steamroll. Like, honestly, all they need is just one knockdown to just keep you in the fort.
Oh, yep, there was that hit, but oh no! Get the happy birthday. One step into a potential comeback here.
Good evasion and a good quick punish on that 5A. Yeah, Kiyomi is evening up the life leads now. Good time to burst, and definitely a little spooky. Oh my goodness, you need to chill, sir.
I'm talking to Kiyomi, man. I don't think he knows the meaning of the words.
You have a point.
You see? I don't think he knows the meaning of the word.
Yeah.
He's dead for that, by the way.
Yep. All up to solo here. Definitely doable, but only level 2 resonance. And pretty healthy Adachi. Not going to make it easy. This guess for game, guess for life.
Unfortunately, guessed incorrectly.
This win is ours. All thanks to the power of our bonds, right?
Adachi!
Yomi going down for the count. Out at third. No shame in that at all. Yosuro going to be moving on to play against Serene Smile in Grand Finals. Wanting the run back to happen, get their revenge in this set. Right, and before we get into our final set for the night, potentially final 2 sets if there's a reset that happens, but before we get into that, I feel there is one last match, Reno, that we need to shill for tonight. E30, you want to do the honors for this one?
Alright, it's been a while. If you haven't already, do Master Chief, Macchiato, Macerini, Linguini, any of those commands, with the original one being Macerino. We'll bring up a Macerino for tonight. Unfortunately, we do not have codes as of yet, but if you're feeling generous out of your own pockets to donate, you can click that link below and players vote. And as I'm seeing here, we're at $35 now, so shoutouts to G-Tech and Sequence of Numbers for donating $5 each to the bracket. Much appreciated from both of you. If you want to add to that number, very much appreciated by the players and us. And it's exclamation point Macerino. But yeah, again, shout outs to G-Tech and Sequence of Numbers generously donating to the pot for
I'm not seeing. Hold on. Oh, for some reason it opened a different Macerino page for me. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had a different one open for some reason. That was weird. Anyways. That is everything set up for this. So, yep, our last set for tonight, Serene Smile versus Yusoro, going to be our grand finals.
How did the last 3-1 in Serene Smiles? See if Yosho can change fate here.
Know that they're good to start, good to go.
Get ready. Get ready.
And they have met in bracket several times at this point. So there's a. I feel like there's a bit of nuance in how they'll play. I feel like I mentioned this before, with especially players that have ran into each other in the past. It's just, there's going to be decisions being made that just seem like very uncharacteristic of them, but in reality, I always feel like they're on like the second, third, fourth, fifth layer already, given how much they ran into each other in the past.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Oh my goodness. That's how I definitely feel too about them. It's mainly at this point not even a character matchup, it's a player matchup. Because of how much they know, like what the other one wants, what the other one tends to do. So you're playing around that, which as we're seeing, Zoro definitely taking advantage of.
Absolutely. Serene not looking the greatest right now. Also just keeping calm, keeping pace right now. Yeah.
Maybe a little bit too patient. Yeah.
Or A working out and flying for a safe residence call if needed, but is going to save it because they're basically at full health right now. A good 2B, but unfortunately the 2BB does not connect. But looking a bit dire right now for Serene. And just
Yeah. Looking definitely more than dire. It's looking 6 feet under.
They're also already on their way to being, well, they're already in the money. Getting the getting the bigger share of the pot.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Oh no, and just like that, yeah, Zoro getting a little bit of the advantage in this game, but Serene firing back very quickly after, but unfortunately getting it taken away once again.
As we eat this BZO mix, he opened up low this time, and it's going straight to super, not wanting to deal with any potential burst, and also Wall Steam is definitely a hurting unit.
Oh, what a DP from Serene.
And EXCO car will snipe out the Wall Steam. All the solo Rachel, level 3 residence against a very healthy U Doctor right now. And especially with this character on Serene's side, it's doable. And I can't believe that DP actually.
Yeah, very much a privileged character to be able to have a DP that does that, but yeah, you gotta deal with this. Good defense as well. Unfortunately, did get happy birthday there at the very end. Lost in Arcami, but Zoro catching the backdash and going to be putting Serene in the corner once again.
Upping the combo.
Brother, please.
But getting sniped by that 236.
And just like that, Zoro up 2-0 in the set, looking to get the Grand Finals reset to happen. Definitely looking much different than the set we saw between them in Winners Finals.
I feel like they may have prayed to a god for a blessing, or maybe took a glance at that photo frame and reminded themselves of what they're fighting for.
Are you sure it was a photo frame?
Look, fine. They turned around and saw their body pillow.
Oh, damn. Well, ooh, so we're definitely having a lot of the right answers for these situations, and I'm surprised the life totals are relatively even now. It's been definitely felt like Zoro has been having a lot more of the advantage here, but Narcomi's almost dead. Yeah, bursting in to save him.
god, I actually saved it. Yeah, Walt's scene isn't looking too great right now, all things considered. In this damage situation, that's for your life, and got owed up by the 236C active switch. Looking too great.
It was just swiped out of the sky.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Good DP, but unfortunately it was countered, so they probably would have been able to follow up, but the 4P actually saved their life. Oh no, Serene. Are you going to let them go to a reset already?
At least put one on the board before they do. Ooh, baited by the run-up throw bait. Not quite going to be enough to kill, but it's going to be one-touch situation now for both of them. Ah.
Looks like we won.
I like this, Serene.
And with that, that's Grand Finals reset. Yosuro 3-0ing there in that first set of Grand Finals, and now, yeah, it's do or die at this point.
Get ready. Get ready.
Serene just wanted to make things interesting, and
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Has made the proper adjustments in.
Yeah, yeah. You good? I understand the reasoning behind why Yusora did that, but at the same time, man, the spacing.
When a cross-combo situation successfully beats the burst? Question mark.
What is Serene doing?
He's on the
Oh,
Bhutanese Shadow Garden grown bark people.
unfortunately, I don't think they watered this with the blood of 28 dragons, because that definitely has not been working out in their favor ever since the Rachel went down.
All up to Solo Wall. It's, definitely, if they get like a good solid hit on the Dachi, it'll put them back in the favorable 1v1. Oh my god, I can't believe that's going to count.
He's got them big claws, man.
All about the push block into 236A and Yosuro taking the first game of this Grand Finals reset.
So far, 4 uncontested wins from Serene. Or not Serene, against Serene, my bad. Yeah, it definitely looks like Yusoro's riding the momentum that they had coming into this set.
Yeah, they before Grand Finals happened, they went over to the body cone, whispered in his ear, "Don't worry, baby, I'll get it back."
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's the power-up that he needed. So that's the price you pay, I guess, making a deal with the devil. It's not looking good for Serene.
Someone hits Serene with a curse of Ra or something, they're getting their ass beat.
I mean, Waldstein's alive, I guess. Oh my god.
Do it again.
You called it, dude. Do it again. It would have worked. That's the crazy part.
Yoshiro just completely dialed in. That body pillow spoke to him and said there would be a reward after if you win this. Yoshiro 5 games uncontested.
All thanks to the power.
All it's going to take is one more. Will it come to pass? Will the 6-0 happen? Will Serene put one on the board before that future comes to pass?
Please don't tell me we live in that timeline.
I mean, that's we're gonna find out.
Crossing fate. Fight.
We're living in the bad ending of that happening. Down situation. Getting some damage on the Narukami, but I'm surprised that Adachi 5B didn't actually get deleted by the.
Maybe because of when he timed it, because it seemed like that was definitely like towards the very end of the active frames for it.
Yeah, I can believe it. I'm gonna try and keep it as very safe as possible, but that did land you in the corner, and it's about to be party time for Yoshi. The 2B and the DP, just to stop the pressure. We'll be losing Walstein for this, but it is a level 4 Resident Rachel against a relatively low health you and Adachi.
I don't know about that, Yusoro.
You had a good run.
Did George just completely go underneath that 5AA for Narukami?
It looks like it, yeah. Bro, like George did not care, and honestly, neither did Yusoro with how he was just continuing his pressure with that.
Way to navigate it, but unfortunately a little too far for that 5-minute connecting. Serene dropping the combo, please.
Oh no.
Oh no. That body pillow was talking to him because it stands up on its own. Yoshiro taking the Grand Finals reset and the tournament in 6 straight uncontested games.